2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Welcome to Atlantic Beach Country Club. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. This opening hole, Rich, really sets the tone for the day.
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385 yards. Opportunities abound to start off your round with a birdie. In saying that, you get a little careless, you make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such an easy opening hole.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Getting ready to play their third. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's well holed. Starting the round at even par. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 7. That one's heading out to the right. That's not the outcome they were after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's got a chance. Good putt that. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Opting for the 3-wood. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. And back to the course with the live action. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Great looking shot this. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And that will take him to 1 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time to recap Billy Horschel's effort from just a short time ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, all the people that have made it into this second FedEx Cup playoff event have taken care of business. They've survived the first cut, but there's so much at stake this week, isn't there?
You need to be in the top 30. Top 30 gets you into all 4 majors next year, gets you into the WGC events. I mean, this is massive. This is massive, life-changing or potentially life-changing stuff, because now you have opportunity to set your schedule. You know what you're going to play in, when you're going to play in, and all of a sudden your schedule is now where you want to be. It's revolving around the biggest tournaments in the game. You're not trying to play your way in. You're already in there. So it's a big week for those players trying to make it in the top 30. Now, there's going to be some pretty anxious moments, especially from those that really aren't guaranteed. I think we can look at maybe the top 20, maybe 22 guys currently. They're going to be in. Outside of that, you're looking 23 and above. They're having to play to get in the top 30. Now, there's going to be some anxious moments for those guys, but there's going to be a golden opportunity for those guys that are 70 through 60 because, listen, they've got nothing to lose. And listen, as we said about the tournament prior, give her a whirl. Don't hold back. Fire at everything you can. Take chances. Hit driver where you normally wouldn't hit driver. Whatever it takes, but you got to get it done. You can't play with fear. You got to play with obsession to get in that top 30.
By my maths, that's 48 players for 8 spots. That's exciting. That's almost like a NASCAR race. Crash them, smash them, but you've got to get the job done. To take care of your business, what a great reward.
I can promise you we're going to see some guys that are running on all four flats. They're going to be sputtering oil. They're going to be doing all of that just like in NASCAR. But I got to say, it makes for great viewing.
Now 5 strokes behind. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That didn't look like their best swing to me. Might get caught up in the brush here.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 7th. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. A bit out of shape with that swing. Got to get the rhythm back. Playing their 4th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 1 under for the day. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff.
John, give us a small update.
Down here on the 9th, this is Billy Horschel.
And from the bunker here. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. It's got a chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And he'll move into the top 10. He's in a share of 10th position. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Sitting at 2 under in a share of 10th position. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. 7 feet to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 11th, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Get in. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
That's straight into the trees. That's it. It's okay. A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for 9th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Time now for the 4th shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, absolutely flushed. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Looks good off the blade. And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Pretty good shot there.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Outstanding approach shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Now 4 back after that hole. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well holed. Let's move on. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. It's heading to the rough for mine. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I am down here checking out Billy Horschel, currently on the 14th hole, 30 feet from the cup.
Get in the hole. Second shot here on the 13th. Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. Lining up the birdie putt here. Never quite hit that. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Nice stroke. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Currently 1 under for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That one's heading down Broadway. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He finds himself in a share of 11th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
That starts off on a good line.
Well hold. Trailing by 4 strokes. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Attaboy, good shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas, getting ready to play their third. Time for the second shot at the 16th. This one needs to kick left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Okay, let's head to the next. At -2, going along nicely today. You've arrived at a par 4.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it, and only 327. Lay up, bunkers right, water left.
I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
This one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
We're over on the 18th hole, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
Sitting at 2 under par, trying to crack into the top 10. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Looks like this one's going to the beach. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Putting for birdie. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that will do it for this player today. And with that, their round comes to an end. Rich, this player seems to be in pretty good position out there today.
Absolutely. Look, I've been impressed with their performance. Let's see how they progress through the tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Trios Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
In the top 10, but let's face it, I think they're a little bit too far behind the leaders. However, a stumble from the leaders and a good final push from this player, gotta say, it's possible.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This one's looking good.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Second shot on the second. Come on, sit. Good shot there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Solid par putt, that. He's in a share of 7th place. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Exit. Stays left even. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ooh. And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. There's been action aplenty all over the course. Let's head to the 9th for this incredible shot. And what about this from Billy Horschel, right out of the top draw? Lining up for his 3rd now. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Well, you can reach for the putter because that one's on the surface. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
A bit long on that one. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Thanks, guys. I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Gary Woodland.
This is a triple bogey attempt here. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And JT is currently our leader. Here we are in front of a par 3. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it's going right. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that would have been nice to make. And that puddle drop. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, heads up here, guys. I don't know which way this one's going to come out of this stuff. Very, very deep down in here.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Now, 4 under par. Currently tied for 10th place. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Well struck. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This one's looking good. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
There's been action aplenty all over this course. Why don't we head back to the 13th for this great shot? An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with their 4th. Just 3 back from the leader. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now 4 under for the tournament. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 7. This one might need to set. Oh, well done. Good look at a birdie here. That's disappointing.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. It's currently tied for 13th. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. From around 120 yards here, 4 shots behind our leader.
Excitement. It's starting. You can hear it.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Always enjoy watching Ian pull to play well. Here's a great shot.
Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Let's return to live play now. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Nicely holed, and for par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. And John, what's this one looking like?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And he needs this to save par. And there it is. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And there's highlights aplenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Yes!
Okay, let's get back to the action. After initially struggling coming onto tour after a prodigious amateur career, Matt Kuchar's found his real niche, hasn't he? He knows what to do with his golf swing and gets the most out of it.
You know, he's been so impressive. Once he got back on tour after the struggles early in his career, he's a changed man. Changed golf swing, changed attitude, and all of a sudden, he's just printing money. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Hasn't gotten all the victories that I think that he might have deserved or earned with some late play, most notably Jordan Spieth snatching the Open Championship title away from him a few years back. But time and time again, he's so resilient. Back in the winner's circle once again in 2019. He's just a unique player that figures out a way to get it done week in and week out, no matter the venue.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 8-iron here. Should find the green here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 18th hole. This is a look at Billy Horschel.
Playing their 4th shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And that will take him to 7 under. He finds himself at a share of 4th.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 13th hole, this is Matt Kuchar.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Second shot here on the 14th. You like that, didn't you? Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And down it goes. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from earlier today.
I tell you what, from the fairway bunker, this is one you got to keep your eyes on.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 4 strokes off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard. Up for grabs if he can hold this.
He could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Get excited. This could go in. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm down here on the 16th hole, guys. This is Matt Kuchar. 33 feet out here.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. All right, big opportunity here. Just 2 shots off the lead, playing your final hole. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Getting ready to play their third. Only 2 shots off the pace. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt for a final score of 64. Ouch, that hurts. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, sad to see this comeback just come up a little bit short of success, but it was awesome to see them make a move.
Luke, always fun to watch a player get hot in the final round. Unfortunately, didn't continue all the way through, not getting the victory, but still lots of positives on the day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.